decisions. And $25,000 in cash. A combination guaranteed to make you save. And now here's the star of our show, Tom Kennedy.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Welcome to our show. We pronounce it for very good reasons, which we'll see a little later on. Can you possibly imagine? Hold it. Can you imagine what it would be like for someone to say to you, in the next couple of minutes, you could win $25,000? Think about it. That's what's going to happen to this young man, Randy Amasia. That is quite a statement, you know. $25,000.
Oh, yeah.
I assume, Randy, that you could use $25,000.
Definitely.
Tell everyone what keeps you busy these days.
Well, I work in a behavioral psychology laboratory. It's kind of a research lab. And this fall, I'll be going to school at California State University, Northridge. I'll be majoring in television and behavioral psychology. And right now, I'm a nervous wreck.
I can't understand why. He just won his first game, and now I would like to introduce you, Randy, to 10 of the most black-hearted brigands who ever stood between the forthcoming student and his money. And here they are. Let's see what these brigands have to say today, Randy. What say ye, brigands? Burp. Uh-oh. That's what he's going to say when he gets from 1 right through 10, number 10 villain. You're going to walk away with $25,000 in cash. Now, step right back over that way. We're going to figure out how much time you have, okay? All right, you get 60 seconds plus 1 second for each $100 you earned in playing our game. So between charging and blocking, you won, get this, $1,190, which means you have 11 seconds added to the basic 60 seconds for a total of 71 seconds to beat those villains. Randy, you're going to do it, aren't you?
Every intention of doing so.
Of course you are. Now, you take your position and I'll take mine. You have 71 seconds on the clock. The gauntlet and the clock will begin with the first bell. Honeymooners flock to Canada to kiss in the spray of Niagara starch.
False!
Gillette patented the first safety razor that came with interchangeable beards.
Blades!
In the film Sabrina, Humphrey Bogart and William Holden compete for the daughter of the Shogun.
Rich!
The George Bernard Shaw play about suffering is Heartbreak Hotel.
Of psoriasis.
The Snuffleupagus is a large elephant-like animal which can only be seen by big drunks.
Bird!
The device used to weave a rug is called a Persian.
A loom!
Pots and pans are treated with Teflon to keep food from cooking.
Sticking!
It's Maxwell Smart who says, sorry about that, creep.
Cheap!
A big hit for a singer, Frankie Lane, was Mule Face.
Train!
Mia Farrow shocked the world when she married Andre Gromyko.
Prison!
The scientific name for the group of creatures who nurse their young is mommies.
Mammals!
A screwdriver is a drink made of vodka and orange screws.
Juice!
You only had 2 misses all the way along the line. Step back there. Let's see. Look at this. It says, we went easy. Ha, ha, ha. He says, burp, having digested all 10. $25,000 for Randy Amasia. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't go away. You got your winnings plus the $25,000 for a grand total. Where are you going to go to school?
Cal State Northridge.
Cal State Northridge. You enter there in September?
Junior there, yes.
You'll go in there with $26,190. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Everybody's been very nice.
I'm happy to hear that. We'll have 2 new players after this.
$200 to start with.
These shows
Ready to play?
Oh, yeah.
are primed
Boy, am I getting out of her way.
for prime time.
Are you ready to have a go at it?
I'm ready.
And go!
From classic concentration
Feel lucky today.
to match game Hollywood Squares Hour.
Right to agree, and you win the game!
Incredible.
Fabulous. Never have so many shows been so primed for prime time.
So you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Buzzer Prime. Weeknights starting at 8.
Oh, I love that.
Right here on Buzzer.
Do you have a crock on your counter?
SmileDirectClub.com.
Fred Amasia was truly amazing. He not only went through the gauntlet of villains, but he had around 11, 12 seconds left over at the end. And I'm sure he'll put that money to good use. And so we have some other people who would like to do the same thing. Let's meet our two new players, Annalise Koyef and David Hilton. Hello. Annalise. David. Okay. It's Annalise Koyef. Tell us about pretty Annalise Koyef.
Well, thank you. I'm a flight attendant for an international airline. I live in Olevenheim, California. I'm Estonian by nationality and originally from the East Coast.
You lost me. First of all, you live where?
In Olevenheim, California.
Olevenheim?
Yes, it's a little town in North San Diego County.
Oh, I see. I hadn't heard of that place.
Nobody has.
Sounds like a nice place, though. And then what did you say after that?
I'm a flight attendant.
No, after the...
Oh, okay.
You live in...
And I'm originally from the East Coast,
Okay.
and my nationality, and the reason for my weird name
Yes.
is that I'm Estonian.
Estonian.
Yes.
Koyef. K-O-I-V.
Yes.
All right. Let's find out about David Hilton, and it's H-Y-L.
Right.
Yes. Okay. Tell us about David Hilton.
Okay, Tom, I'm 27. I'm single. I'm originally from Northern California. But right now I'm living in Glendale, where I'm in my last 114 days of chiropractic school.
Very good, sir. All right. David and Annalise, welcome to both of you. Annalise won the toss of the coin backstage. That means she will determine whether she wants to charge or block on the boards. The first board deals with the 60s. The second is television. What do you want to do on the 60s, Annalise?
Oh, I think I'm going to charge.
You're going to charge? All right. The charger goes behind the arrow, and the blocker goes behind the stop sign. So take your positions. And right here, Annalise, right here, right behind the arrows. You hop in there. I'm going to explain to you how this whole thing works. All you have to do to win a round is get to the top of that board in 60 seconds. But here's the catch. David over there is going to play 6 blocks somewhere on that board. And if you run into one of those blocks, and every time you do, you're going to lose 5 seconds on the clock. But if you get to the top, you win a round. If you don't get to the top, David wins the round, and whoever wins 2 rounds wins the game, all the money they've gathered along the way, and a chance, as Randy just found out, at $25,000 in hard, cold cash. Annalise, now I want you to charge on out of here. Out of sight and out of hearing, and there she goes. And now, David, you get to place 6 blocks up there. You may only place 1 on the 6th level, no more than 3 on any of the others, and you'll also be credited with the amount of money attached to the blocks that Annalise might encounter. What are you going to do, David?
Okay, Tom, I'm a definite believer in nipping her in the bud. So, on level number 1, I'd like to block $10, $30, and $40.
Aha.
And then I'll let her cruise for a while and skip all the way up to level number 5, where I'll block $10 and $20. And then on level number 6, we'll block the easy one, $200.
All right, a little bud nipping and then cruise and then up to... All right, let's see how that all works out. Yes, well, he's only semi-mean.
Oh, semi-mean? Well.
We're not going to tell you where, though. But listen, if you find the time is running out, you can call long shot. And when you do that, that will stop the clock, okay? Now, it's the 60s. You have 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 110.
110. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 1.
50.
150. Rolf Harris sang the peculiar ditty, Tie Me Kangaroo Down Sadist.
Sport.
Charge!
Level 210.
210. In 1960, the FDA approved the first public sale of breath control pills.
Birth.
Charge!
Level 310.
310. To protest the war in Vietnam, many became Los Angeles Dodgers.
Draft.
Charge!
Level 410.
410. In 1969, the publishing industry saw the end of an American tradition, the Saturday evening bath.
Post.
Charge!
Level 510.
5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 5.
50.
550. In 1962, Richard Nixon unsuccessfully ran for the border.
Governor.
Charge!
Level 6200.
200. 4, 3, 2, 1. Charge!
350.
350, and time is up. David wins the round. Well, I'll explain that whole thing. Come on over here, Annalise. David, come right on over here. That was a very brave move. What it amounted to is that she saw, I think, you only had 6 seconds on the clock when she went to the 6th level. That meant she had to find a blooper and had to answer it in order to survive. And when she finally finished with that blooper, or pardon me, the block, and incidentally, you cannot call for another block on the 6th level. So that means that David wins the round, but of course it takes 2 rounds to win the game. You said he was mean, and he is. Now, David, since you were the blocker, now you're going to become the charger and vice versa. So David, charge right on out of here. Your turn to block now. Round 2, rebound after this.
Stay up late.
Buzzer's Nightcap. Weeknights starting at 2. All night on Buzzer.
Get a free meso.
Welcome back to round 2 of our show. Our charger's already been tucked away. Annalise is now going to charge. Incidentally, as she's going to block, I said that on the 6th level you cannot call for a charge. I meant to say you cannot call for a long shot. Well, there it is. The board is devoted to television, and now you get to place your blocks. Where would you like them?
Well, I hope I can do him justice, just like he did me. I'm going to try to discourage him a little bit early. And on level 1, I'm going to block 20, 30, and 40. Then on level 2, I'm going to block 30 and 50.
Now you have 1 left.
Right. I'm going to go all the way up to level 6 and block 350.
All right. That's very interesting.
Works.
All right. We'll soon find out, Annalise. There he comes, David Hilton. Right back right in here, David. Annalise has placed her 6 blocks up there, and you know about the long shot and all of that. All right. The board is devoted to television. You have 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 140.
140. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level
50.
150. From 1960 to 1962, Troy Donahue was one of the actors involved in Surfside Sex.
6. Level 240.
240. The announcer on Saturday Night Live is I Beg Your Pardon.
Done.
Charge.
Level 340.
340. Ben Gazzara was given only 2 years to live on Run for Another Doctor's Opinion.
Right.
Same level 3.
Level 310.
310. Jack Klugman performs autopsies as a medical examiner in Queasy.
Quincy.
Hard.
Level 440.
440. Since the day Perry Mason made his TV debut in 1957, he never lost a single pound.
Case. Level 540.
540. Sean Cassidy and Adlai Stevenson starred as the Hardy Boys. Same level 5.
Long shot.
With 4 seconds on the clock. All right. 1 effective block and 2 bloopers that he couldn't come up with the answer to. So with 4 seconds, he calls for a long shot. And now this is where Annalise goes to work. Annalise, there are 3 secret buttons on your podium. Press one of them right now, which will place a secret block on the 6th level. And she loves this part. Now, there may also be a previously placed block on that level as well. But if you find the blooper and if you correct it, you win the round. Anything else, and Annalise wins the round. David, which space do you want?
500.
500. Annalise wins the round. Yes, she did it. David, come over here with me. Congratulations. Come over here. Yes. Annalise loves that blocking, and she got you on the first round with 1 block. Now, on level 3, Ben Gazzara was Run for Your Life, and you just simply said life. Right. On the 5th one, it is Parker Stevenson starred with Sean Cassidy on the Hardy Boys. So, well, look what we have here, folks. We have a tie situation with 1 round for David and 1 for Annalise, and whoever wins the next round has a chance at $25,000. Now, the category is landmarks, and David, it is your choice. On landmarks, do you want to charge or block?
I'll block.
He's going to block? Oh, she doesn't like that. All right, charge on out of here, Annalise. Get over there in blocking position. We'll see who the winner's going to be after this.
Buzzer recommends updating your password every 30 minutes. Password. Password Plus. Super Password. Weekdays starting at 2. Only on Buzzer.
Uh-oh, that food can... Wash, clean nose, healthy life.
Attention shoppers! Supermarket Sweep is back with a brand new season! So grab some friends or some fun guys and check out the fun surprises we've got in store. Y'all go out there and play your game on your carts. Get set! Go! Get ready for new games and new inflatables. Hey, somebody bring me some ketchup!
Supermarket Sweep premieres tonight, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Welcome back to our tie-breaking round. We have one round apiece. Chargers already off stage. Here's David Hilton, our blocker. David, what's your strategy going to be this time?
Okay, Tom, instead of nipping her in the bud, I'm going to nip her in the end. Sorry, I'm going to skip all the way up to level number 4.
All right.
And at level number 4, I'd like to block 10, 20, and 50.
Okay. 3 more.
On level number 5, I'd like to block 10 and 30.
1 left.
On level number 6, we're going to block the easy one again, $200.
It's ending time. All right, let's see how that works out. Annalise. He has great plans for you, Annalise. You know about the long shot, don't you?
Yeah, now I
The
do.
board is devoted to landmarks. 60 seconds on the clock, so giving me the level and the money amount. Charge!
Level 140.
140. One of Arizona's great attractions is the hot and colorful painted lady.
Desert.
Charge!
Level 240.
240. Approaching England from the Channel, one can say Dover's white underwear.
Cliffs. Level 340.
340. A waist measurement of 35 feet belongs to America's beloved Kate Smith. Same level 3.
10.
310. At Mount Rushmore, George Washington's bippy is the size of a 5-story building.
Face.
Same level 3.
20.
320. Collins Avenue is a large street in Florida's son of a beach.
Daytona. Oh,
Same
God.
level 3.
30.
330. In Paris, the Mona Lisa can always be found in the John.
The Louvre. Level 410.
410. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same level 4.
20.
420. 3, 2, 1.
Long shot!
Long shot. Well, I don't know why you called for a long shot. You've got a second left on the clock. 1 second is all she had, David. Place a block there. Secret block with one of those 3 secret buttons. Go ahead, on his podium. He has done that. There may also be a previously placed block. So which position do you want?
500.
500? Yeah! Come on over here. Congratulations to you, David. Well done. All right. Let's step over here and look at a couple of these bloopers here. On level 3, Mount Rushmore is Washington's head is the story, the size of the 5-story. Collins Avenue is a large street in Florida's Miami Beach. A waist measurement of 35 feet belongs to America's Statue of Liberty. And David Hilton is our new champion. And we have to say goodbye to pretty Annalise Coif. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
That's great. Roddy, what do we have for Annalise?
Tom, we have Carlton by Bassett, a contemporary dining room featuring china basin hutch, buffet, a rectangular table and 4 chairs, and a pecan finish with domestic cane panels from Bassett.
What a pleasure having you on this show. You're welcome. Thank you. All righty. Thank you, Annalise. Bye-bye. David Hilton, new champ. Be right back. Don't go away. All right. Yoo-hoo.
1, 8, 2.
Say it again. 1,
8, 2. 1,
8,
2.
Look, string mops just order now.
See you next time on...
Some of our departing contestants will receive from Quizelle your choice of one from the Cameo collection. Glass is hand-blown and hand-decorated, designed in the tradition of American craftsmen from Quizelle Lighting. Thummies, Webster's Dictionary. Get it where school supplies are sold. Carry it back to school in your pocket. Thummies, America's bestseller. A cutlery set. And make plain meat meals anything but plain with Betty Crocker potatoes. Scalloped on rotten hash browns, cream, sour cream, and chive. The plain meat potatoes from Betty Crocker. Deco, soil-free plant system that eliminates watering and feeding guesswork to produce beautiful hardy plants from the Deco Plants Home Party people. It's a production of the Bart Austin Company. Stay tuned for The Price is Right following the news over most of these CBS stations.